Welcome to Imaginary Echoes, where every echo tells a story. Atlantis Library. Chapter 1. The Letter Arrives. A City Awakening. The city of Chicago stirred with the energy of a new day as dawn painted the sky in hues of pink and gold. Ethan emerged from his apartment building, joining the throngs of people making their way to work. His steps were laden with the weariness of routine, the weight of another day at the office looming ahead. Navigating the bustling streets, Ethan's thoughts drifted to the tasks awaiting him at work. The hum of the city enveloped him, a cacophony of honking horns and hurried footsteps. Yet amidst the urban chaos, a sense of longing lingered in Ethan's heart, a yearning for something beyond the monotony of his daily grind. As the morning sun ascended higher in the sky, Ethan arrived at his workplace, a towering edifice of glass and steel that loomed over the cityscape. With a resigned sigh, he entered the building, steeling himself for another day of spreadsheets and calculations. Inside the office, the fluorescent lights cast a sterile glow upon rows of cubicles, each occupied by weary souls lost in the rhythm of corporate monotony. Ethan settled into his own cubicle, greeted by the familiar sight of his desk cluttered with paperwork and a computer screen displaying endless rows of numbers. Hours passed in a blur as Ethan immersed himself in his work, the minutes ticking by relentlessly on the clock mounted on the wall. The steady drone of typing keyboards and ringing phones filled the air, punctuated by the occasional sigh of exhaustion from his colleagues. As the day wore on, Ethan found himself longing for the solace of home, the promise of respite from the demands of his job. With each passing hour, the weight of his responsibilities seemed to grow heavier, a burden he carried with weary resignation. As the day wore on, Ethan found himself longing for the solace of home, the promise of respite from the demands of his job. With each passing hour, the weight of his responsibilities seemed to grow heavier, a burden he carried with weary resignation. Making his way through the bustling streets of Chicago, Ethan felt a sense of liberation wash over him. The city buzzed with life around him, neon lights flickering to life as night descended upon the urban landscape. Yet amidst the vibrant chaos, a feeling of restlessness gnawed at Ethan's soul. Arriving back at his apartment, Ethan climbed the stairs wearily, the weight of the day bearing down on his shoulders. As he unlocked the door and stepped inside, a sense of solitude enveloped him, the quiet of his empty apartment echoing with the loneliness of his existence. And then, just as Ethan resigned himself to another solitary evening, a glimmer of hope appeared on the horizon. A letter lay waiting on the kitchen table, its crisp envelope bearing the seal of the family lawyer. With trembling hands, Ethan reached for the letter, unaware of the life-changing news it held within its pages. The unexpected news. Ethan's heart quickened as he tore open the envelope, his eyes scanning the contents of the letter with a mix of anticipation and trepidation. The words blurred before him, their meaning sinking in slowly as he processed the unexpected news that lay within. His hands trembled as he read the words penned by the family lawyer, each sentence carrying the weight of a revelation long kept hidden. The news of his uncle's passing sent a ripple of disbelief through Ethan's mind, the realization sinking in like a stone dropped into still waters. Uncle Henry, a name uttered only in passing by Ethan's father, now emerged from the shadows of the past to claim his place in Ethan's present. The knowledge that he was the sole heir to Henry's estate filled Ethan with a mixture of disbelief and curiosity, stirring a longing to uncover the secrets of his family's history. Memories of his father's cryptic stories resurfaced in Ethan's mind, snippets of tales whispered in hushed tones around the family dinner table. Henry, the enigmatic figure lost at sea, now held the key to unlocking a mystery that had haunted Ethan's family for generations. With each word of the letter, Ethan's sense of duty to his family's legacy grew stronger, a newfound determination coursing through his veins. The opportunity to inherit Henry's estate presented Ethan with a chance to unravel the secrets of the past and forge a new path forward. Yet, amidst the excitement of his newfound inheritance, Ethan couldn't shake the sense of unease that lingered in the depths of his mind. Questions swirled like a tempest within him, doubts and uncertainties casting shadows over the promise of Henry's legacy. What secrets lay hidden within the walls of Henry's mansion? What had become of Henry in the years since his disappearance at sea? And most importantly, what role did Ethan play in the unfolding drama of his family's history? As the weight of these questions bore down upon him, Ethan felt a sense of urgency take hold. The letter from the family lawyer had ignited a fire within him, a burning desire to uncover the truth and claim his rightful inheritance, whatever the cost. With a sense of resolve, Ethan folded the letter and placed it carefully back into its envelope, the weight of its contents heavy in his hands. Steeling himself for the journey ahead, he made a silent vow to honor his family's legacy and uncover the secrets that lay hidden within the shadows of the past. Join us as we explore the boundless realms of imagination. Subscribe now, hit the notification bell, and become a part of our storytelling community.